Here we go as we kick things off in this huge Royal Rumble match.
Oh, I don't think there's a more dramatic match in all of WWE than the Royal Rumble.
And we'll have our third competitor momentarily. Well, it looks like The Rock is going to get involved with this. Harsh impact. Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all over it.
Breaker.
Look who's coming now, guys.
This could be a game changer, Michael.
What a strike. What a clothesline. Ouch. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
One of my favorite things about the Royal Rumble really is the element of surprise.
Here comes number 5. A striking blow. The Rock may be in a bad way here. He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
The Royal Rumble match will absolutely test your resolve, guys. And that's exactly what we're seeing here with him.
Oh, we have a new superstar entering the fray here.
This should be interesting.
I'd have to agree with Corey's comments on the element of surprise. It seems each year I find myself shocked. That's a shocking elimination if you ask me. Oh, what a snapmare.
Oh, perfectly executed.
And now number 6 about to be revealed. Look out. Here he comes, guys.
And you know he can be a major difference maker here.
Look out, a possible elimination coming up. Boom! Oh, what a slam. Oh, what a great escape.
Wow, I cannot believe it, Michael.
Slam down hard.
We are up to 7 already? Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Beautiful technique. Ooh! Ooh, nasty impact.
Things are about to get interesting now.
You can say that again.
He's on the defensive here. He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive.
Yeah, but with the guys in the ring right now, he's just as capable as any of winning this thing and going on to WrestleMania.
You seem more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think...
has been eliminated.
Too quick for him there. Number 8's about to enter. This has got trouble written all over it, guys.
Yeah, this might very well lead to an elimination.
Uh-oh. Here he comes, fellas.
And he looks determined as ever.
Here comes The Rock.
Looking for the win. Choke slam.
What's he gonna do now? That'll knock you silly, that's for sure.
He might have it. Buster! This crowd, big elimination right there. He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
That could have been disastrous.
Here we go.
This might be it. Oh, my. Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape.
Corey, what do you think of his chances here tonight?
I definitely have him on my short list of favorites.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Going for broke. The slam. It's heating up now.
There may be no coming back from that slam, Cole.
That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact,
there's the elimination, Byron.
that was amazing. Set it up.
Ooh, just dropped.
And here is number 10. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Look out, this changes things big time.
A fresh superstar usually does, Cole.
Down, Samoan driver. Got every ounce of that one. This could be over. There's the elimination. Back elbow.
Did you see that?
Clothesline.
Nobody controlled.
Here comes number 11. What a strike.
He looks a bit off his game here, but it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
Hey, what impact.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Oh, and you can tell he's got evil intentions on his mind.
In a match like this, you have to, Michael.
Looks to make an elimination here. Ooh, what impact. And it's reversed.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, he turns it around. No, I guess going for something else here?
Well, unless it results in an elimination, it's the...
We are moments away from the next entrant. What a punch.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
That was both a quick and powerful strike, guys.
Look who we have here, guys.
And he looks super motivated.
Could be trouble here, guys. He's looking at it. Lariat. Can he finish it? There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape.
You got it. We're in the final moments before number 13 enters the fray.
Oh, targeting the stomach.
Uh-oh, this will shake things up.
You're not kidding, Michael. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Nailed. Boom, right in the button. When this guy's on, look out. Ooh, what impact. He's in big trouble. Trying for the elimination here. He's in full control now. He caught him slipping.
In the slam. But he's got to capitalize now. He's starting to show signs of fatigue. Well, he knew that.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Ooh, nasty impact. Oh, what a great escape.
Wow, I cannot believe it, Michael.
Heading to the ring with a purpose.
Boy, that's the truth.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
He's about to get bad. Nailed it. What a stomp.
Good grief.
No, he reverses it. He's making a statement here with this attack. Oh, man, what a hit. There's the elimination. Momentum.
Get ready.
DDT! Nice. Shut it down. Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all over it.
This guy has what it takes to make major impact here.
Yeah, you have to expect to make some noise here tonight.
A competitor has been eliminated.
And gets out of harm's way.
Oh, boy, that could have been bad, Michael.
Beautiful technique. Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up. Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Mike.
Huge elimination right there.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Next entrance getting ready to come out. Across the shoulders.
Slam. Vicious. Incredible.
Oh, and he can definitely make a difference here, guys.
Without a doubt.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Belly-to-belly suplex.
Looks like we might get an elimination, guys.
Oh,
there's the elimination. Trying for the elimination here. Wow, this shakes things up a bit, to say the least. That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination there. This might be it. Oh, my.
Number 18.
A competitor
There's the elimination.
eliminated.
Not so fast.
He's looking a little weary here. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win here. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Here's Cesaro.
I knew it was only a matter of time. Such incredible impact. This is not going to end well for Cesaro. Going for it all here. This DDT.
Can he finish the job?
This is not going to end well for Cesaro. Woo-wee.
What a strike.
Here comes 19. Boom.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
This adds a whole new dimension to this match, guys.
You're absolutely right, Cole.
A competitor.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Breaker. What a stomp.
Good grief. Oh, boy, he is.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
He wants it one more time.
You gotta believe this one's over. But he's got to capitalize now.
That slam just brought this entire arena to its feet.
Oh, boy.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup. Oh, man, what a leg drop.
Look at the look on his face.
Oh, yeah, he looks super focused. Down, Samoan driver. Here's his chance.
Let me tell you, the human body was not meant to be slammed like that.
A competitor has been eliminated.
What a great escape.
Wow, I cannot believe it, Michael.
Hip attack. Who's going to be 21?
This is getting interesting.
Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about it.
There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
Things are about to heat up here, guys.
I wouldn't want to be in the ring now, that's for sure.
This is what makes him... There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
He's too quick for him there. What impact. Oh, it's over. And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
And gets out of harm's way. Oh, and that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
Down, Samoan driver. I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
Bold move going for it again.
Here he comes, and he's got as good a chance as any to win this thing.
Maybe a better chance, if you ask me.
Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all over it.
Looking a little out of it. Up.
A competitor.
There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
Byron, look who we have here.
This changes the entire complexion of this match.
Could very well get dumped out here.
A compromising position to be in during a match like this, for sure.
Could be trouble here, guys. Switching gears here, guys.
Now that's getting off the hook. We're about to get another one.
This team works so well together. This will damage your back. Uh-oh. Here he comes, fellas.
And he looks determined as ever.
Ooh, what an uppercut. Scoop slam.
He's starting to feel it here. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
Yeah, but of the guys in the ring right now, he's just as capable as any of winning this thing and going.
Oh, who's coming out next? Who is it? Scoop slam. You gotta believe this one's over. Look who's coming now, guys.
This could be a game changer, Michael.
Here he goes. Incredible impact.
Victory is on the horizon. Vicious strike. He's starting to stumble here. At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
Hey, if he can't handle a little punishment.
Oh, man, this is crazy. And it's time for number 26.
It is getting crowded in there. That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination there.
The Undertaker making it, and that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
Ooh, what impact. He's taking some offense. But we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
The Royal Rumble match will absolutely test your resolve, guys. And that's exactly what we're seeing here with him.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
What a strike.
He's looking a little off balance.
What a strike. He's got him here. He's got him up. Oh, we have a new superstar entering the fray here. This should be interesting.
The Undertaker knows every game there is, including mind games. And it's Adam Cole showing some agility.
Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up. Look out. A possible elimination coming up. Looks like we might get an elimination, guys. Ooh. There's the elimination, Corey. What took him so long? Something big is coming. Thunderous slam. Boom. He's making a statement. Corey, we've got 3 left. Who could this be? We're running out of options. First, the Undertaker being controlled now. Oh, and he can definitely make a difference here, guys. Without a doubt. Wait a minute. He's positioned up on that turnbuckle. I would not look. Wow, can't believe the Undertaker got out of that one. And gets out of harm's way. Guys, it's almost time for us to eliminate. You know, guys, where a superstar
has been eliminated.
Undertaker looking mortal here. He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though. If his opponent somehow wins this thing, you could likely go back to this moment as the turning point of the match.
Look out, this changes things big time.
A fresh superstar usually does, Cole.
Harsh impact.
The damage has been done.
Bobby Roode has been eliminated.
Across the shoulders. Down, Samoan driver.
Is it enough, though?
Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Undertaker
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Next entrance getting ready to come out. Wow, this shakes things up a bit, to say the least. Oh, what a great escape.
Wow, I cannot believe it, Michael.
Oh, nasty impact.
A competitor has been eliminated.
And then there was one. There's your Royal Rumble winner.
There's a reason the Royal Rumble is the biggest and best event of the year, folks. Take another look.
Here is your winner, the Maniac, Jason.
And there's the last one standing. What a match. Catch your breath, because the next match should be every bit as good. Sit tight for singles action coming up next.
Welcome, everybody, to WWE Velocity. Michael Cole here alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton. We kick things off with John Cena against a local competitor named Bryan Danielson.
I gotta say, Cole, I'm surprised Cena's not rapping at all tonight.
That's because John Cena is focused. He's facing Brock Lesnar on SmackDown next week, and he's going to make an example of Bryan Danielson right here tonight.
Look at Bryan Danielson.
Look at this. He let it go. Curious decision there, Michael.
Vicious knee.
back in control of Cena, right back to the arm.
Great strategy, weaken the more powerful Cena by taking away one of his arms.
Bryan sticking to his wheelhouse, not taking any unnecessary risks here against John Cena.
Oh, just looking to control and neutralize the bigger man. Cena, though, back to his feet, and Bryan continues to work on the arm, but now Cena, test of strength, and you don't want to get into a power battle with John.
Absolutely not. Cover here.
And a kick out. And again, Cena powering Danielson down.
Oh, look at this incredible core strength by Danielson.
Cena cannot believe that he can't get Danielson's shoulders on the mat. Gonna try it again, and Danielson able to reverse and send Cena flying. Incredible sequence.
Oh, man, Cena just took Danielson's head off.
As we say, that sometimes there's no replacement for brute force.
What a stomp. Good grief. John Cena is showing his strength there in the early going, getting the upper hand on Danielson.
Yeah, Danielson's got some technical skill, but he's starting to be overwhelmed by Cena's brute force.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here. I think Cena is a little surprised by the offense of this relative unknown.
Cena's new attitude, man, made him overlook Danielson, but if he refocuses, he should easily take control back here. Oh, an uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Ooh, what an uppercut. Ooh, what an uppercut. John Cena with a nice reversal.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Uppercut. And Bryan Danielson, a quick cover. Oh, a quick kick out from John Cena.
Remarkable. Oh boy, he is rolling.
If you're Bryan Danielson, what do you do at this point as he whips Cena across the ring?
Oh, Cena gets up a boot just in time.
And now John Cena looking to take over. Looking up, put Bryan Danielson where he wants him. And here's the cover. And he got him. Cena with the win over Bryan Danielson.
Here is your winner, John
Valiant effort by
Cena.
Danielson, but Cena was just too much tonight.
A hard-fought victory tonight for Cena. Got to be impressed with Cena tonight. We're on the inaugural episode of NXT. The World Heavyweight Champion Chris Jericho taking on the Miz's rookie, Daniel Bryan.
I've been looking forward to this main event. WrestleMania is on the horizon, but tonight is a WrestleMania of sorts for all the NXT rookies.
Well, Daniel Bryan was excited earlier in the night to be out on the biggest stage of his life, but that was before he knew he was going to face the World Heavyweight Champion. He's going to have to learn to take Miz's advice if he wants to survive here.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
And here we go now. Wow. Elbow.
Beautiful technique.
And here we go now.
Nailed it.
The elbow.
You know, Daniel Bryan comes out here and says he's been wrestling all over the world. But honestly, who cares? I've never heard of him until he showed up at NXT. Well, he goes for the cover. And he kicks out.
That would have been a shocker.
Oh! Oh, it's not going to be good. This is not going to be good.
Cole, I mentioned how Daniel Bryan's gained some...
There's no way that Jericho's going to lose to this guy.
Yeah, but the way this match is going, it's a real possibility.
Jericho, though, needs a breather, and he rolls out of the ring to try to do that.
A wise maneuver from a wily veteran.
I'm not sure if Jericho's going to get much rest time.
What is this guy doing? Daniel Bryan! Suicide dive right off the announce desk.
Looks like Bryan might have bounced off the announce desk himself.
I don't think Miz liked the fact that Bryan threw his body in harm's way, and I can't say I blame him. What's this guy thinking? He wants no part of the outside. The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here. Guys, you're getting ahead of yourself.
Look out.
Be some sort of miracle.
boy.
See, I told you.
Oh, boy.
This one's over now. Roll him into the walls of Jericho. Tap him out, Chris.
Bryan's trying to fight it.
Rolls through. What a counter by the technician, Daniel Bryan.
Oh, my God.
Heel hook is in.
Jericho's in trouble.
Jericho tried it. Is he going to tap? Is he going to tap?
He may have no choice.
He made it to the bottom rope.
You have got to be impressed, Michael, from what we're seeing from Daniel Bryan.
Did he win yet, Byron?
Daniel Bryan thinks he...
Oh, breaker!
You can't allow a veteran like Jericho any time to recover.
You're right, Corey. That was a rookie move. And now he's going to pay for it, Byron.
That very well may be the case, Michael.
This loser's going to lose again. Lion Tamer.
Can Bryan hold on?
Tap out, nerd.
You got your wish, Cole. Daniel Bryan fought valiantly, but just couldn't hang with the champ.
Yeah, this time, experience was just too much for Daniel Bryan.
And listen, Miz has got to be so disappointed, and I don't blame him. The luck of the draw, Miz got this loser to be his protege, and now Miz a little bit of tough love here.
Whoa, tough love? Give me a break.
Tough love.
This is ridiculous.
Miz is obviously frustrated with his star pupil.
Oh, yeah, so you're frustrated, so that's okay. Now you can beat him up?
Yeah, start winning some matches, then you won't get beat up anymore.
That's ridiculous.
What disrespect me? Huh? I'm a champion.
Miz has lost his mind.
Lying on his back, looking at the lights again. The entirety of Daniel Bryan's career in WWE, he has had a rival in the form of The Miz, and it's plain to see why, since the polar opposite stars have been forced to interact at so many points.
Michael, those two did not get along when The Miz was assigned to be Daniel Bryan's mentor. Bryan had much better wrestling skills, but The Miz argued that Bryan lacked charisma.
This might be it!
Oh, my.
Oh, what incredible power!
Wow, what a vertical suplex! Between his championship, his briefcase, and his media obligations, Miz is slipping just a little here. He'll bounce back.
Keep your eye on this one. Even though Daniel Bryan did not have the best track record as an NXT rookie, I think a win tonight would make Daniel Bryan worthy of being a WWE NXT Pro. Don't you think?
If Daniel Bryan ever becomes an NXT Pro, then there's a 1% chance I'll continue doing that show. What kind of weirdo would ever take advice from Daniel Bryan? That would be like a young announcer learning from you, Byron. Boom!
Headbutt!
Cover here. This one's far from over.
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there. Oh, what a kick! Ooh!
Early kick out, referee right on top of the action.
Gonna take more than that.
This looks to be a barn burner, gentlemen. These two guys hate each other.
Corey, come on. The Miz is WWE's fastest rising star, and Daniel Bryan, he's a nerdy vegan. Bryan's got no chance here tonight. Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Michael may have ragged on Daniel Bryan's diet, but that quote-unquote nerdy vegan is WWE's most effective submission expert.
And Miz is as crafty as the day is long. That makes for a pretty interesting confrontation.
Caught with the elbow.
Right on the jaw.
Harsh impact.
The champion into the cover. He's got plenty of gas left in his tank.
Well, unfortunately, yes movements don't die that easily. Uh-oh, Bryan looking for it.
Oh, nice takedown. Looking to lock it in. LaBelle lock. The LaBelle lock is in.
Can he finish the job? But now, can Bryan make the most of this? Is he gonna... The majority of the WWE Universe here tonight is trying to will Daniel Bryan back into this matchup.
Corey, that's because a lot more people relate to Daniel Bryan than they do The Miz.
Relate to Daniel Bryan? How can you relate to a guy who doesn't own a TV or eat meat? This might be it.
Oh, my.
Oh, perfect kick.
Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
When this guy's on, look out. Not so fast.
Beautiful drop kick. That has got to be it. The Miz got the worst end of that stick.
Brings down his opponent, and here it is, Corey.
The yes lock is applied. Will his opponent tap?
The challenger simply will not be denied.
So you get
so much damage inflicted.
Ooh, what an uppercut. Not again.
Wow! One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand, right?
What a strike. Dropped. And that was a hard shot, Corey.
Yeah, you might want to think about throwing in the towel at this point.
Nailed it. Ooh, what impact. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. So you can, boom, what impact.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, nasty impact.
Big drop kick with precision. Don't be surprised.
Pinfall attempt here from Daniel Bryan.
The yes lock is in.
Wow.
The yes lock is in.
Unreal. The yes lock. The yes lock is applied. The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys. He did it. Daniel Bryan is U.S. champion.
No, it can't be. And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
He ain't playing here.
Here is your winner and the new United States Champion,
Backdrop.
We're in Boston in a building where many great champions have been crowned, and right now, the tag team titles are on the line. The champions, Kofi Kingston and R-Truth against the unlikely team of Daniel Bryan and Kane.
Talk about an odd couple, Michael. With everything we've seen from Bryan and Kane in the past few weeks, I gotta wonder if Dr. Shelby's anger management therapy can turn these two into a cohesive unit.
What do you know about therapists, Saxton? They've been thrusted into this position while the champions have been centered around their teamwork for the past 5 months. Kane and Bryan only have anger management in common. I wouldn't call that a building block towards tag team titles.
What a strike.
brought in the hard way.
Oh, just inflicting so much damage to the body. You gotta believe this one's over. All the questions of will Kane and Daniel Bryan be able to coexist, looking like a moot point right now. Leg drop.
That kick will stop you in your tracks. Guys, when the WWE Universe has the power on Monday Night Raw, they can be really nutty. Case in point, a few weeks ago, the WWE Universe voted on social media to have Daniel Bryan and Kane hug it out in the middle of the ring. Yes, folks, hug it out.
Oh, Kane's got the claw. Kane's got the claw.
Kane with a vice-like grip on his opponent's skull.
Come on, Kofi, let's go, man.
Oh, nasty impact.
Set it up. Nice neck breaker.
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Back inside the ring now.
Was tossed. She could airline miles for that.
Let me ask you, did Daniel Bryan's anger management issues begin way back in April at WrestleMania, when Bryan, who was World Heavyweight Champion at the time, lost his title to Sheamus in a record 18 seconds? It's been haunting Daniel Bryan for months.
Yes, it did. Listen, Daniel Bryan confessed that WrestleMania was the most embarrassing moment of his whole life, and that's including the time his fiancée left him at the altar. Come to think of it, that was this year, too. I can't blame Daniel for feeling some stress.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
Irish whip. Ooh, what impact. This might be it.
Oh, my.
I think I hear R-Truth calling out for help from little Jimmy. Maybe Truth should ask Kofi first.
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Nailed it. Kofi once again rising to the occasion. This is Kofi Kingston's match now.
His shoulders are down. The pin's broken up.
I can't believe it.
Going all the way up.
Bringing up Daniel Bryan's time as World Heavyweight Champion. He did lose that title in only 18 seconds to Sheamus at WrestleMania.
Why? Why do you have to go and bring that up, Saxton? You know Daniel's in a fragile state right now, and you bring up a moment where he was caught off guard and hit by a now outlawed Brogue Kick.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, this is dangerous right here. Looking for the exclamation point.
That should do it. This could end it in a hurry. Ever since Kofi and R-Truth became allies, they've been on a tear in WWE. They know how to work together as a tag team. Then on the other side of the ring, judging from the last few weeks, Kane and Daniel Bryan are far from being on the same page.
Same page? Daniel and Kane aren't even reading the same book. Whereas Kofi and Truth, they're finishing each other's sentences.
We talk about being on the same page, and Truth and Kofi certainly are. But what do you think Kane and Daniel Bryan's shared experience in anger management can create a chemistry of sorts?
Kofi and Truth have held those titles for 5 months.
Here comes R-Truth. Boom, what impact. Maybe the WWE Universe is still getting into the head of Daniel Bryan here. And if he hits this one's over.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one. This is going to be big, one way or another. He's looking at it.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Ooh-wee.
Ooh, what an up. When this guy's on, look out. And here is Kane in off the tag.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Kofi Kingston is obviously showing concern for R-Truth, as any good tag team partner would.
We haven't really been seeing that kind of concern for a partner between Kane and Bryan, however.
We've been seeing Daniel and Kane in therapy for weeks now. It's not anger management that these two need. What they need is respect from the WWE Universe. These Yes Chance fans do are an absolute mockery to Daniel Bryan. I don't blame him one bit for being angry.
R-Truth with a nice reversal.
You know, Corey, I see Daniel's issues with the Yes Champ, but I don't have a problem with it. I mean, even in Montreal, where we were for Raw this past week, the crowd chants, "We, we, we," so these Yes Chants are becoming bilingual.
Oh, very cute, Cole. Daniel Bryan just a few feet away, and you're doing that. You should see if your friend Dr. Shelby does sensitivity training as well, because you need it.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. He's going for it all.
We have seen him here before.
Just a nasty headbutt.
Wow. You know, I have to say, I've seen some progress in Kane and Daniel Bryan's anger management. I don't think they are all the way there, but there's been definite progress.
I see it, too. Oh, the Yes Lock is cinched in. Is it? Oh, going for it. Going for it.
The no lock is in.
This one's over, guys.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh, the reversal by R-Truth. In comparing Daniel Bryan and Kane's progress in therapy, I think there are two different cases. Bryan had an emotional breakdown brought on by the WWE Universe, whereas Kane has just been sick and demented since birth.
Well, one of those things for sure. They're both off the rocker in my estimation.
Great job, Dr. Cole.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, clothesline. Oh, going to the top. High risk. You know, Byron, Kane and Daniel Bryan almost accidentally stumbled into this. Now he's working that exploit. Oh, right to the body. That hurt.
That has got to be it.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
And R-Truth evades that one.
Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark.
In comes Kane.
Kane with a vice-like grip on his opponent's skull.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
He might have it.
Is he done? Wow, Kane is being controlled. And R-Truth evades that one.
Daniel Bryan has so much on his mind right now. He was ballistic in a WWE.com interview. The problem is Daniel Bryan, he's a great competitor, but this crowd constantly distracts him. How can anybody do their work when this is going on? Here he goes. Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
We touched on how much is going through Daniel. Tombstone!
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here. Tombstone! Pile driver! Nailed it. That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
Can we address R-Truth and Little Jimmy, please? If anyone needs Dr. Shelby, it's R-Truth. The guy's seeing things. He's holding ropes to let an imaginary person into the ring. Forget Daniel Bryan and Kane. Someone please help R-Truth.
I think R-Truth is doing just fine. This week, WWE.com had a pictorial about Little Jimmy's family. Portraits like Little Jimmy and a birthday party hat. Pretty fabulous.
Cole, I was reaching out to get R-Truth help for his imaginary delusion, but you're here in Naples. Here comes Daniel Bryan sending Kingston across the ring.
And Daniel Bryan looking to put Kofi Kingston away for the tag team titles. Drop kick. Kingston's in trouble.
The
Kane
Champs are in peril. The Big Red Machine making the long climb to the top rope.
I don't think Bryan wanted Kane to make the tag.
No, not at all. He felt like he was in control. Now Kane is heading up top.
It's just a matter of time till this team implodes. We know they can't stand each other.
Kingston.
Look at Bryan. Bryan is hanging onto the ankle of Kane.
Kingston.
Crash and burn.
And now Daniel Bryan. Shoved away by Kane.
This is hilarious.
Bryan with a shot to Kane.
What is happening?
And that's Kane on the top rope. Splash into a cover. New tag team champions.
Oh, my God.
No way. Yes way. A sold-out Raw here in Charleston, South Carolina. Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton started the night with a double disqualification, but they will settle things in the main event with a street fight.
Randy Orton called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Kane called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Bryan is here to prove that he is not a weak link.
Tall order as he faces 9-time WWE champion Randy Orton. Beautiful technique. In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with Saxton at ringside.
I didn't think technical wrestling wizard Daniel Bryan could hold his own in a street fight, but he's doing pretty well so far.
We're really starting to see the versatility in Bryan's repertoire here.
Yeah, but a versatile repertoire means nothing if Orton can pull off an RKO out of nowhere.
Oh, continuing to punish them.
You gotta believe this one's over.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Oof. We saw Team Hell No dissolve last week on Raw as both Kane and Daniel Bryan turned their sights towards the WWE Championship.
Step one in that process is beating Randy Orton. Defeating a guy of Orton's stature puts you near the front of the line for title opportunities.
Oh, my God. Gut first into the barricade. Got the reversal. Going back to Kane and Daniel Bryan's breakup, it seemed cordial, but their paths could easily cross again if one of them attains the WWE Championship.
Yeah, that reminds me, Michael. Team Hell No didn't officially hug it out when they broke up. Things could be bad between Kane and Bryan. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Orton's starting to falter a bit, and you can tell it's starting to frustrate the Viper.
A street fight should be Orton's forte, but he's facing an extremely motivated Daniel Bryan.
Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
We recounted Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton's matches as of late. We thought it would be settled in tonight's opening match, but they brawled to a double disqualification.
Well, you won't see a count-out, DQ, or an injury in this match. One of these guys is going to be pinned or submitted at the conclusion of this street fight.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, I don't know if their opponent expected that. He's got the shoulders down. He might have it.
Harsh impact. The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
gentlemen mentioned Orton's bad luck with tag partners. After Big Show's betrayal, Sheamus and Orton couldn't get along. It's a minor miracle that Orton helped Team Hell No beat the Shield.
Needless to say, I don't think we'll be seeing Orton teaming up with anyone in that locker room for quite some time after tonight.
Oh, he turns it around.
Hooked up.
It's kind of a shame that Orton and Bryan are fighting tonight and that they will also be brawling with Kane in the Money in the Bank match, since those three men are the only trio to pin or submit the Shield in a six-man tag team match.
It's even more impressive when you consider the trios that fell to the Shield. At WrestleMania, Orton, Sheamus, and The Big Show failed. On the Raw 2 weeks after WrestleMania, Team Hell No and The Undertaker couldn't do it. Last week, Team Hell No and Orton finally beat the Shield, and in 3 weeks, they'll be fighting each other for Money in the Bank.
He may not like being called a weak link, but these attacks have to be weakening Daniel Bryan.
Well, if this keeps up, the GOAT may be soon led to slaughter.
Boom, what impact! Ooh, that'll mess up his shoulder. Daniel Bryan has been consumed with the idea that he's a weak link due to his performances in tag team competition as of late.
Well, Bryan tends to be consumed by just about... Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Table in play. This might be it. Oh, my.
Bringing back up Daniel Bryan as a weak link. Note that he's not sorry he let Kane down when he cost Team Hell No the tag titles, or that he failed Randy Orton in their quest for the tag titles. Bryan's just thinking about himself here.
Look, Bryan may have faltered in those matches, but Bryan was also the guy who got Seth Rollins to tap out for the Shield's first ever six-man tag team loss. He can obviously be a team player, but right now, Bryan is out to prove he's a single superstar. Oh boy, he is rolling.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Daniel Bryan has a major task ahead of him tonight. He's got to beat a man with just about every accolade on his resume in the form of Randy Orton.
Yeah, Corey, you're not kidding. Orton has held the Intercontinental Championship.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
Randy Orton, no problem getting out of that one.
We compared Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan's accolades before, and Daniel Bryan has a decent resume too, as he's won Money in the Bank and has held the U.S. title, tag team titles, and the world title one time each.
That's just it, Cole. Bryan's had a taste of success. Orton's been feasting on it forever.
Boy, these superstars have been through it all here in this Extreme Rules match.
We've seen this before.
He's definitely starting to lose it here.
Look out, he breaks free.
Great job by him there, but he's still in a tough spot, Cole.
An amazing match so far, guys, but it looks to me like we're possibly nearing the end here.
Now, what's this going to be? Uh-oh.
Oh, buckle bomb! The table exploded!
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
The yes lock is in. The yes lock is in.
Locks in. What's Randy Orton gonna do?
Will the Viper tap out?
Orton's in serious trouble.
Trying to drag himself to the ropes, but remember, the ropes aren't gonna cause a break here.
Guys.
Because this is a street fight. And Orton with a kendo stick. Whoa!
Repeated strikes with a kendo stick. Orton wearing the weapon out on Daniel Bryan's body.
Just what the WWE's Apex Predator needs is a weapon.
It's all perfectly legal.
You will find absolutely, oh my God, no remorse whatsoever from Randy Orton.
All the frustration inside the Viper bubbling over. Orton's like a man possessed. This won't end well.
And he's got Bryan on the second rope. Randy Orton could be closing in on a victory. Oh, vintage Orton with a DDT.
I think that's the beginning of the end, gentlemen. Randy Orton seems to be preparing to go to that place.
Randy Orton is focused. Randy Orton could be closing in on victory.
Looking for the RKO. No.
Backslide by Bryan. Shoulders are down. Oh. Orton kicks out. Now on a kick by Daniel Bryan. And now kendo stick in hand. And Bryan unloading on Orton. Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one. The impact.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Oh no, we know what this is.
Over and over.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
He's looking at it.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Nailed it.
And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
Boom, what a right. No, he reverses it.
The end may be near. Cutter.
The Viper strikes again.
He's going for the pin. One. What is keeping this competitor going?
How'd he do that?
He's in trouble.
Oh no. Right to the face. Just when you thought he had
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. 2, 3. Randy Orton with an emphatic win.
The Viper victorious.
And here's another look at what made that match so special.
And finally,
Here is your winner. He is the Apex Predator, the